Wow, look at that bull. We had a ton of fun hunting TruRACS mule deer the last couple of days, but this map is so big that we really need to get out there and continue hunting the rest of this map. It's so big that we want to hunt every single 5 medium TruRACS mule deer, that way we can get a true score. Looks like we just found one. He's out there at 190, and there's actually a decent 4 here as well that we'll probably try and take down too. So let's get ready on him. Good shot. And a good shot, actually. Yeah, this spot here is actually a spot where I never really knew mule deer came here. I knew bighorn came here, but I've never really hunted mule deer. And one time I came here and there was a whole herd of mule deer down here drinking. Pretty sure this should be the 5. Anyways, let's pick it up. No, this is the 4. Ended up getting a double lung shoulder weight at 180, 221 gold, silver. What? He missed it by 0.6. I was gonna say that should have been, I know like 220 plus is gold usually, but he just missed being a gold. Anyways, let's grab this one as well. This is our 5. Double lunged him at 186 and a 242. So 380, that'll probably come back as like either a big 3 or a 4. Just so you know, this spot is right here, right next to the this outpost here, the Ore outpost, this little tiny lake right here. And yeah, sometimes it's good. Well, that's not a 5, but that's a max weight 4, and we definitely want to take him down. He's about 300 yards out, and there's actually a gobbler in the back here. That's a max weight gobbler as well. We might try and get him after, but 312 yards. I think we'll just stay zeroed in for 160 and hold high. That's actually a beautiful muley. Oh my god. That should have dropped in there pretty nicely. And it did, because he just piled up right there. Beautiful. Ooh, that's another huge buck down there. I don't know if that's a 4 or a 5, actually. I think it's a 4. But we definitely want to try and take him as well. Well, he's actually not quite as big as I thought, but he's still a decent size 4. And we're going to go for him at about 298 yards. Perfect shot. Yeah, we wanted to hold high because we're still zeroed in for 160, and that drop was pretty much exactly what we're anticipating. Uh-oh, I don't want to fall down here. That's going to be a 219 at 284 yards. We ended up getting a right lung and heart shot on him. And here's going to be our big 4. Let's pick him up. And that one's going to score 259. Double lunged him at 311 yards. He's a blonde, and he is a max weight potential mule deer. So that is actually pretty interesting to see what he's going to come back as. Probably going to be a big 4. So actually, that score right there isn't really going to be too far off from what he's going to actually be. That's a really wide buck though. What is that? Oh my god. That's a 40 inside spread on that muley. 40 inches inside. Holy, that is just incredible. Oh my god. 40 inside. That's our widest buck yet, I think. Well, besides like our 6 hard. That's another 5 medium, and we definitely have to take him down, but he's a long ways out. We're looking at probably 400 yards out here. Let's see if we can't catch top of the heart and double lung with a 30-06. Got it. That was a long ways, and to be able to hit heart from that far, that was a good shot. 398.2 yards to be exact, and double lung heart shot, 245 gold on that buck there, but a beautiful shot with the 30-06. I absolutely love this rifle. Now, this is kind of interesting. The weight on this buck is not quite max weight, but close to max weight. I'm gonna say he probably would come back as like a big 3 or a small 4. That's what I would say. Well, I know we're looking for TruRACS mule deer, but that's actually not a bad sized ram out there at 260, so we're not gonna pass up this opportunity here. We're pretty high up, so we're gonna have to hold a little bit lower than usual. But that right there is pretty much right exactly where we wanted it. That's actually going to be a pretty solid ram. A 135 gold and double lunged him at 260. So yeah, very nice shot on him. Okay, I honestly didn't know that bighorn could get this small. That, believe it or not, is actually a male. And we're going to go check that out right now. And you just got to see for yourselves how small this thing really is. A 73 scoring bronze. And maybe that's because he only has 1 horn. What the heck? Are you kidding me? 73. I don't know if like this is supposed to be a thing. I mean, do sheep actually run around and like bang their head on rocks and bust their horns off? I'm sure it could be possible, but I've never seen that happen. That one's not a 5, but honestly, that's a pretty big 4. The thing is, though, I don't remember hunting over here, so it seems like that actually might be the correct score. Well, that's probably why he was running away. Well, it looks like he's coming back in here. He's still going to be about 350 out, so we'll get on him here and try for a shot. All I know is if he gets too close to those mountain lions, they're probably going to spook him. So we don't have like a ton of time. So if he slows down right here, oh, don't stop behind that tree. We're going for it. That should have been good. Uh-oh. Might have dropped low. Well, I'm pretty sure this is our buck track here, and that is not a good sign. I honestly don't even think he went down. That is going to be our buck, and wow, well, he's not even hardly hit. But he's definitely hit that time. Well, I don't think that that was the same buck because I have tracks here from... Yeah, that's a different buck. So we got ourselves a nice little bonus here and made a pretty awesome shot on the run. Running double lung heart shot at 117 yards, but a 249 level 4. That's a max weight buck and a gold. So honestly, that might be the right score for this buck. But yeah, not bad. 117 out on the run. Double lung heart shot. Is that... Oh my god, that's our other buck. That's the other buck that we hit. If we hit it good enough here, we might get full score. Well, definitely hit it good that time. So I'm thinking we might get full score because I think we only took one shot. If I remember right. I honestly can't remember because all I know is a long ways out there. We're reserving for 160 and he was probably close to 380. So I bet we hit it right in the front leg with only one hit. I was right. 339 yards and we dropped low. About 2 inches too low. And we would have hit the bottom of the lung at 339. But the second shot we ended up getting... looks like double lung liver, and we saved that buck, so we got a 231 gold out of that buck right there. But I'm wondering if this score is right as well. Like I said before, I don't remember hunting here before. Honestly, I remember taking down like one level 3, and that was pretty much it. So is this the correct score on this buck? Like, is it a level 4? And is that the correct weight for this buck? I think it like might be. For some reason, I think it might be. Well, we got a gobbler out there at about 350, and since we have the 22, we might try and take this shot. Got him! He is smoked. 350, and that should take him down pretty quick. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wasn't sure if we'd even be able to come close to hitting that thing, because I don't really use the 22 that much on turkey, but I figured, well, why not give it a try? 380 yards. That's my farthest shot with the 22. And a 4.10 gold. Looks like we dropped a little bit low. But 380 yards, I am not complaining. I just found a pretty nice gobbler out here. He's a max weight and a max scoring potential gobbler. He's only about 150 out. And I want to set up, try and call him and see if he comes in close and even gobbles to our call. Well... I guess he gobbles. We never even called and we just got a gobble from him. That was actually quite a loud gobble as well. So I don't really want to get too much closer. Actually, I'm thinking like 150 should work. We don't have the decoys, but we shouldn't really need them if we can get him to come in to the call. Well guys, it looks like it's working. It looks like it's working because he's definitely coming this direction. He's about 100 yards out and that is a really nice gobbler. He's coming right towards us here. We have a pretty decent wind, but I'm hoping that he actually swings back to the right so we have a good wind. Alright guys, he's right there. He's 60 yards away. I don't know if he's going to come too much closer, but we can see him pretty well right there. I mean, honestly, I think we'll just let him come a little bit closer if he wants to, but I don't want to call because I don't want him to come this way anymore. I want him to go to the right. He's coming in, he's coming in. Oh my god, look, here he comes, here he comes. He's coming so close. We gotta slide over a little bit. He's right there. Oh my god. Oh, we just smoked him. I was gonna go for a headshot, but he got way too close that we couldn't even go for it. But that's a 4.3 gold, and we got him at 12.57 yards away. And a very nice shot, actually. Wow. So it seems like they come in, and it seems like they gobble quite a bit more now. So I just found this level 3 out here, but I don't remember seeing it before, and since I don't know if this is a correct score or not, we're not going to pass up the opportunity to take him down. If we can potentially take one through... Yeah, we could take that. Yeah, got it. I couldn't quite tell if we dropped it or not, but we definitely dropped it. There's a couple does there, and there's a smaller buck right there. Honestly, 211 on a level 3 seems to be pretty much about right, but that was a 237-yard double lung heart shot on him, and that's not a bad looking buck. That is a giant TruRACS Rocky Mountain elk right there, and he's 140 yards out. It's a level 4, but he does have the small diamond rack on him. He's probably going to score somewhere around like 420, so he's going to be our biggest bull that we've gotten in quite some time. And honestly, we might try and take him down with a bow, because we have a good wind here, and we have a really good setup. So yeah, let's just do that. So he's about 95 out right there, and he's actually behind that hill. But we're going to tuck into this brush here, and we should be able to call him out into the open. Oh, it looks like he's actually coming in already. So let's put out a couple calls and get this guy to come this direction. I'm really hoping we have cover here. If we don't, it might not be such a good thing. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And here comes our bull. Here comes our massive bull. Look at this. That is a great looking Rocky Mountain elk right there. He's about 70 out, but we'll let him come a little bit closer. So he's about 60. Can we crouch up? We can, but we got to slide over a little bit. That could work there. Oh, that'll actually work out really good. Alright, so he's about 28 yards out right there, and I'm actually pretty comfortable with where he's at. But, you know, we might try and take a picture if we can. Oh, that's going to look really cool. Wow. That's a great looking bull. Okay. So I'm pretty comfortable with where he's at. 25 yards away. Let's draw back. I knew he was going to turn. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, this will work out. This will definitely work. Wow, look at that bull. And tucked it right behind the front shoulder. That is one smoke bull. And there he goes down right over there. Let's go over and go take a look. But yeah, I'm going to say he should score somewhere around like a 420s. It's a great looking bull. It really is. We'll try and maybe get a picture of him. Not the greatest spot, but that could potentially work out. Well, if we didn't have a marker in the way, it would have worked. There we go. I wish this spot here was actually... You know what? I think we'll just go with that for now. 429 gold. We double lunged him at 14 yards away. That's a beautiful looking Rocky Mountain elk right there. And I'm actually hoping that he comes back as a 5. But honestly, this side here is like the diamond rack. And this side here is not quite big enough to be diamond rack. You can definitely tell his left side's quite a bit bigger than his right. But still, a beautiful bull. That should be the last 5 medium TruRACS muley that we have on our map. Now, we just gotta wait till he turns broadside and take the shot. That should work. And he's down. Wow. What a good feeling to know that that should be the last 5 medium on our map. Well, you're looking at it right here. This should be our final buck. 241 gold, double long heart shot at 190 yards, and that is going to be our final buck on this map. Well, at least until an actual level 5 does come back in its place. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.